I have about playing with Marvel Rivals is it's one of those games that's really fun if you're playing against kind of casual players, but it's kind of bad when you're trying to play casual and you still gotta deal with some crazy stuff. Like, man, I think the biggest problem I experience is just getting jumped. Like, there's not a lot of times where I can find a safe spot to, you know, not pretty much die in one hit. Because a lot of times, let's just say every other team seems like they stick together except mine. That's one thing I've noticed. And I play Iron Fist and Star Lord, so it's really like kind of like I don't have the much defense, the most like defense. You know, I'm kind of stuck hoping I don't die. Like my healers, I made different like I made DPS characters, tanks, and healers. I think that's something everybody should do. Main each type of character at least. Have one man on each type of character at least. Like tanks, I man people like Doctor Strange, right? And like Captain America, I found those pretty fun. But also when it comes to strategists, like I use usually Invisible Woman, to be honest. I feel like I mastered her character of all characters. Like it's just like I understand what to do when I play her. I can play a little Cloak and Dagger too. I don't know if that's DPS or support though. I think it's support. But I can play some Cloak and Dagger too, but I don't really know we paying that much attention to it, right? So I'm better for people like in terms of DPS, yeah. Like tanks, I can do some decent Venom, but I'm not the best. So yeah, it's kind of it's. I feel like yeah, everybody should. If you play this game, you should main more than just one type. Like you shouldn't just main DPS. You should learn how to main tank and healer because you're not. It's not like there's always gonna be a situation when we need DPS. There might be times where we should all low key just play a tank because in our situation right now, it's too close for us to try to do DPS. We need to focus on like having enough HP to even survive. So it's like people don't seem to pay that much attention to that. A lot of people like DPS because it's fighting. Support, I see also a lot of people playing. I do not see many tanks. People only play tanks for the full purpose of just having a bunch of HP. They don't pay for any other aspect. I guess that's kind of what it mainly is, right? But I feel like you could do more, and you're just kind of like just sticking with such like little in a weird way. Like you could go crazy, really. Like realistically, you could go crazy. You just gotta get it. It just takes practice, depending on every type of character. If you start off with a tank and you're good at it, stick with the tank. If you start off with a DPS and you're good at it, stick with the DPS. But if you could be, if you start with a healer, stay with the healer. But if you can, try to play other people. I mean, it's not really ever a situation where you just can't. You physically can't. You got every opportunity. You just have to, try. You gotta find the time. You got it. A lot of times I feel like people seem to like be selfish in a way. Like it is a team effort at the end of the day, and we still have to, acknowledge what the team really needs or not. We have three DPS. We do not need a fourth one. Okay, we need more healers and tanks. So can y'all just not you know play the same thing? Like we've been losing back to back, and you decided let's get another DPS. We've been dying because we have one healer and one tank. Maybe if we had another healer or tank, we'd have a better chance. Mainly healers. I feel like healers are arguably more important than tanks. As crazy as that sounds. Like it's like you like tanks are really good, and we should always have a tank, right? But I feel like you're more likely to need more healers than tanks, especially if there's a tank on your team, because now you have to add an extra healer to heal that tank and other people. So now you gotta like pay attention to DPS, and DPS seem to always have some attitude while you sitting here just doing damage. Like, how about we focus on the enemies right now? The fact that I'm busy, obviously. Well, like it's just like my team is nowhere near to be found. Why are you at 1 HP? And I'm sitting here trying to fight for my life, trying to heal my teammates. And where's my team at? Nowhere near to be found because my the enemies are behind me. That's our spawn. How did you even get this far without somebody doing something? Like it drives me insane. I'm sitting here doing so much effort just trying to heal these people, and they're like dying in the first 3 seconds. And then it sucks when you're the healer and you really can't heal yourself. So you kind of just have to hope that you got another healer on the team that's willing to do something. Because if not, you're cooked. It's a lot of things to try to adapt to with every character in the game already. And then you got on top of that, you got the situation where I gotta worry about her and her just. I mean, that shield pretty much makes it worth just not even trying. Like if you're not in a safe location, you're not safe. It's pretty bad. Like I get you're doing the whole, damage thing, and that's cool and all, but I'm kind of dying right now, and I really need some help. Like some, like how? Okay, let's count. One, two, three. Okay, three DPS, two tanks, and one healer. I That's cool, I guess, because it's not four DPS, so I'm fine with it. But I really would like another healer. This is kind of just me right now. If I leave healer, we're cooked. We literally have no heals. So it's like we gotta really start planning ahead a little bit. Like maybe we don't need two tanks. Maybe we don't need Magneto. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen Magneto go crazy in any game. So I've seen Penny go crazy. It's not impossible. It just doesn't happen as often as every other character. So it's like you gotta try to you gotta pay attention. All right, if you can peep when they're not good. And unless you're doing voice chat, you can't really tell them like, "Hey, bro, get off that character." And even if you do, that's never happening. They're too stubborn. Most people are too stubborn to even think about changing their character for somebody else. It's like we are a team effort, by the way. So if you could just like, team, that'd be kind of cool. I'm stuck. Yeah. Also, yeah, the Diamond Lady's freaking pulling move. That's bad because that does some good damage. And on top of that, you can't move. So you really gotta like actually think about that before you even do it. I do like playing this woman though, actually, because that orb thingy mixed with the ult can do some crazy damage. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. See, the biggest problem is my team is nowhere near me, and I'm fighting a Scarlet Witch who is getting heals. Like if we just happen to have somebody necessarily near me while I'm doing this, it'd be a lot easier to, not die. But it's kind of hard to do that when it's just me healing and the rest of my team is either playing a tank or a DPS. And then on top of that, they're out here like, bro, healing me. I'm sorry I'm being occupied by the, you know, two members of the same team, but it's not enough for y'all to just please focus up for like more than 1 second. Like, yeah, sure, it's cooler playing Ultron, and sure, it's cool as a healer, but we all know he sucks right now. He's not doing anything. And then like they got like two healers on their team. Where I guess yeah, but they're still gonna have some crazy plays in the situation. We have two, but it's Ultron, so it doesn't matter. We might as well have a DPS because let's be honest, he's more efficient as a DPS than he is as a healer. Like Jeff, I was cool playing him. I feel like his spray should do damage. I think they're updating it for that, right? But I feel like they're also nerfing him too. And it's like you could do more with that. You could do a lot more with that. But it's just kind of like it is. Like it got to get to a point. You guys see Captain America just sitting there, and Iron Man in the year having the time of his life. Like this is some party, bro. Having a nice, relaxing skydive experience, and Captain America just out here just being Captain America. I don't know what to say about that other than it's literally just Captain America being Captain America. He's gonna go in there, solo the entire team, and walk away like nothing happened. It's like you kind of just have to accept it for that at some point. When I was trying to like fight as Iron Fist one time was that I'm sitting here getting jumped, right? I'm throwing hands at the door, right? And all of a sudden, Psylocke and freaking Winter Soldier decide, nah, just to pull up randomly. And I look in the corner as I'm getting jumped. And who do I just see just sitting there casually? My own teammate Iron Man just having a grand old time. You can see me getting jumped. Why are you just sitting there letting me die? Like, do something. Oh, help me. He was just sitting there. I'm sitting here getting jumped. And then he just flies away after I die. You watched me get murdered and flew away. Help me. Please. Help me. Like, Iron Man's either be helpful or the most useless teammate in the group. There's no in between.